Chris, you don't need to piss on every... Look, dude, there's bushes everywhere. Just hold it in, dude. What's up, guys? We're up here in Alaska. Yo, so I had a couple buddies asking, like, how I'm able to do what I'm doing. Like, how am I able to travel freely like I'm doing? I'm gonna answer that question today, along with a bunch of other stuff, like why I'm doing it. Like why would someone choose to be homeless? You know, like, for real. Like, I asked that question a long time ago, and then I get it now. I totally get it. Why I do YouTube, how I'm able to do this, and why I'm doing it. I gotta kind of stay vigilant. Come on, because bears, you know. Got my bear spray though, right here. My bear spray. We're good to go. Anyways, so yeah, guys. Oh, why I do YouTube? Well, you know, I was in the military, and I got friends all over the world, and some people don't have the freedoms that I have, and you know, they want to be like, hey, what's Maggard up to? Like, instead of doing Instagram or TikTok or anything, I choose to do YouTube, just because it's something that you can turn on your TV and productively do something while you're halfway paying attention. You know, that's kind of, and it's for me. It's just for me uploading my stuff, you know, to my friends. That's what it is. And so yeah, I love including my friends in it and just having fun. You know, I mean, it's all about having fun and like, and learning, you know, learning through life and just fun, guys. Why travel? That's a big one. It's a huge one. I've always wanted to explore. I've always wanted to see the whole world, see everything it has to offer. Except for I knew that, you know, I might not be able to do that. You know, honestly, when I got out of the military, I was scared to drive from Bend, Oregon to Tri-Cities, Washington. It was like 4.5 hours. I was scared that I might have a heart attack or something along the way, even though I have like perfect health. And it was just fear. And ever since I've been out of the military, it's like facing fears, you know. I was scared to fly commercially, so I went to school to become a commercial pilot, you know, and facing that fear every day, thinking I was gonna die. I used to have severe PTSD from a dog attack. I still have PTSD, you know, the night sweats and the tears and waking up at night, and I'll explain that a little later, why I'm having so much trouble quitting weed. That's why. You know, I used to be a half a fifth a day in the nicotine, and then the fifth a day, and then I went down from that to smoking weed, you know. And honestly, I don't think that's bad. Someone that just smokes like a gram a day to deal with his PTSD and his pain. And I'm telling you guys, I don't take any pills. I don't take, you know, medications. I don't take Advil. I don't take anything. Only thing I do is smoke weed. That's it, dude. So I mean, hey man, for someone that has 2 bulging discs, a pinched sciatic, and mental crap going on, waking up in night terrors and sweating and pounding on walls, I mean, hey, God, it's weed, you know what I mean? Yeah, why I travel? Facing fears, and I want to see it all. I'm sick and tired of YouTubers pointing at pyramids and be like, hey, look, it's on Google Earth. Man, I don't care. Go over there and touch it, man. Get some balls, you know. And that's what I'm gonna do. Tornado chasing, you know, all of it, dude. Like, you know, hurricanes. I love extreme weather. Like, I love the thrill, man. And that's what's weed's kind of taken away from me, is the thrill of things. And so that's why I'm trying to quit and trying to, like, you know, I know once I quit weed, I'm gonna be addicted to something, and that thing's probably gonna be pain. And weirdly enough, I know it's weird, but when I'm smoking weed, I can't really feel pain. And I love feeling pain. I mean, kind of. That's why I still rollerblade and do everything with my dog, even though I shouldn't, you know. Even though I get bedridden for a week after I do something like that and I fall the wrong way. You know, it's about the experience, it's about living, man. You know, it's not about fear. You can't live in fear. You got to face all your fears. But, you know, and that's why I want to travel. I just want to see everything. I want to spend time with people, you know, because I've been very blessed. And this is how I'm able to travel. So when I was in the military, I saw these people get out. And when I got out, I was an alcoholic, addicted to nicotine and weed. And I was just trying to cope, just trying to bandage my pain, you know, and instead of dealing with it and seeing somebody, you know, after a while, everything got worse. You know, I was about 70% when I got out, and things just got way worse. And I quit alcohol, I quit nicotine, and things were still going downhill. And then I ended up getting my disability. To rewind a little bit, when I got out, I saw a bunch of people that I knew, they got their 100% disability. And what they did is, the first thing they did is they went out and bought a house, and they bought a brand new car. Then they were stuck in debt. They had nowhere to go, except for the house. But they had all the cool stuff. It was almost like they're trying to play catch up, you know, for the high school reunion. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. If I were to get that money, I'd travel the world with it. I wouldn't get a house, wouldn't buy a brand new car. I'd get what I needed, travel the world, and see all my friends, and make new ones along the way. Like, that's the kind of life that I want to live. And then it happened. And I had to make a decision. Am I going to pursue this girl that I like and get a house and a car and try to impress her? Or I'm gonna like, screw that, get a dog, and go travel. And so that's what I did. You know, I had to face that fear of my, you know, PTSD, and I had to get a dog. And, you know, step by step, guys. This is what you gotta do, baby steps. When I got bumped up to my disability that I'm at now, I had to make that decision. And now it's like, same reason I don't play the lottery. You know, I got blessed with this money, and I'm bad with the money, you know what I mean? I just I still need to be good with the money that I have. But I know for a fact, this is why I don't play the lottery, guys, is if I were to win the lottery, my life would be over. You know, I don't want that kind of money. That, no way. And that's why I quit playing. I was like, dude, people think money's gonna bring them happiness, but guess what? It don't. What you do with that money can bring you happiness, but money don't bring you happiness. That's why people are like, oh man, like my buddy was like, I wish I was a woman. I was like, what are you saying? He's like, well, man, you know, I mean, I could just like get some fake tits and go on my OnlyFans and just make a lot of money. And I'm just like, no, you don't understand. Like, you want to be proud of what you do. I can make a fortune off YouTube with my dog, but I'm not proud of what I'm doing. I want to be proud of what I'm doing. And my OnlyFans, give me a break. Selling your body is about the lowest you can go. And so, no. But, you know, that's what I'm trying to tell people is like, yo, money isn't the answer. Money is not the answer. But yeah, and so with this money, I would rather die a poor man that saw the world than a rich man stuck in one spot and envied by other people. Give me a break, you know? Yeah, guys, so that's how I'm able to do what I'm doing. You know, I'm blessed with pretty much winning the lottery. You know, I get a paycheck every month for the rest of my life from the government because of my injuries. Now, people might be like, yo, you're not injured, this and that, like, you can do all this stuff. You know, people can judge all they want or you know, assume or whatever, but no one thinks about the pain that's going on in someone's head. No one thinks about the pain that's going on in someone's back. If I were missing a leg, you could physically see it. You know what I mean? But since I just have a jacked up ankle and a messed up spine, these mosquitoes, you know, you can't see it unless I am bedridden for a week and in pain and I can't talk because I'm in so much pain. Then you're like, oh, whoa, yeah, this guy is going through some crap. But I choose to put those rollerblades back on, and I usually carry a huge puffy backpack, so when I fall on my back, because I'm not gonna not live because I'm in pain. No, I'm gonna live life to the absolute fullest, because I might be in a wheelchair when I'm 50 or 60, you know? I got 20, 30 years to send it to the max, and thankfully I get paid to do so, you know? And it's just like, yeah, I can either get paid to buy a brand new house and a car, that's what they want you to do, or you can get paid to go travel the world and live minimally, you know? I mean, that's straight up, you know? But yeah, it's really a catch-22, you know? It's like, people are like, oh man, you're so lucky, but it's like, you don't see the pain I'm in every single day. I have to live an alternate lifestyle, nomad, because I can sleep at night, because I'm not in pain, and because I'm not depressed. I would trade just one of those, you know? Sleeping at night? Oh yeah, nomad. Not in pain? Yeah, nomad. Not being depressed? Nomad. You know, I got 3 things saying, hit the road. And every time I went to church, the pastor would look at me, not knowing me, and just say, leave. And I was like, okay. It's just like every time I went to church, he would look at me, not knowing me, and be like, quit marijuana. I was like, oh, okay. Every time I went to church, and they were like, yeah, man, he only says that when you come. It's like, how's that? You know, so I'm still working on that process, and people are like, oh yeah, it's so easy to quit weed. And it's like, yeah, no, it's not. It's so addicting, and especially if you have like a bunch of pain and mental stuff going on, and you can't sleep at night, and the night terrors, it helps, but it's still a crutch. It's still a crutch, and it's a crutch that needs to be dealt with. But I mean, it's better than taking morphine. It's better than dipping. It's better than drinking. It's better, like, dude, if I kept drinking, some of my buddies have liver failure, and they're the ones that told me, if I don't quit drinking, you're gonna get liver failure. And then luckily I quit, and they didn't. And it sucks, but I'm praying for those guys that they would quit. There's, you know, anything can be reversed, guys. I don't care what anyone says. You know, God can do whatever he wants. Actually, he's not a he or she, it's just a being. But I'm just saying, like whatever, you know? You gotta have faith. You gotta have faith. And that's what's nice about living the nomad life, is you actually can accept faith in your life. And not having a smartphone, accepting faith into your life. Someone's like, well, what if you break down? I'm just like, well, God's gonna put someone in your path that's meant to be there. That's what's gonna happen. You know, like, that's called having faith. And a lot of people just don't understand that. And I'm you know, slowly letting go and getting there, but technology takes your faith away. I strongly believe that. Come on, little goose. You know, you gotta face your fears, guys. That's why I do stand-up comedy. Not only do I like to make people laugh, but I was bullied to the point of being homeschooled. Like, I got pulled out of school. I had bats thrown at me, swung at me, spit on, beat up, pushed in the lockers, through like 2nd grade all the way to 7th. 5 years. And they pulled me out of school, homeschooled me. And then I went back to school and everything was cool. But, you know, yeah, I've been to the ringer. And also forgive those that do wrong to you. Because if you don't, it's going to tear up you, one that tears up them. And from experience, those guys, almost all of them have come to me in person and apologized. Half of them I didn't even know who they were. I don't remember them. It's like, what, you bullied me? Oh, cool. Well, yeah, you forgive him, man. Just teach your kids. Teach your kids. You know? It's in the past. People change. You should have seen me freaking 5 years ago. Oh my gosh. It's like my ex. I never got to meet my ex's mom. And then like a month and a half after we were dating, she's like, yeah, my mom, she babysat you in kindergarten and you were just so wild. She just doesn't want to meet you. I was like, are you serious? I mean, I'll take it. Like, that's impressive. I literally took Malcolm in the middle to the extreme. My bad. That and Wild Boys. You know, when I was living in an apartment in Washington. Okay. Oh man, my beanie. It's somewhere in the woods. I gotta go find it. Crap. Fell out of my pocket. I was a firefighter, so I picked up a firefighter beanie from the base I was just at. Because I can go on military bases because I got that VA card, you know what I mean? What words? Okay, anyways. Chris, where is it? Oh, dude, it's right there. Look at that, dude. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. Juber. I got kind of mad because I was at this air show on Juber, and I had my shirt off. And this little A1C came up and she's like, "Hey, you can't have your shirt off." I was like, "What? What? Why?" Like, I never done that, you know what I mean? But I'm a civilian now, so I'm just like, I can question authority. And so I went up to all the leadership in the tent, and I was like, "Yo, man, what's up with this?" And then they couldn't answer it. And so I was like, "Oh, I'll tell you what, the highest ranking individual in charge that comes back, you have him come talk to me. I'll be standing over there." And then I put my shirt on, but I had it tucked like stupid, like wrapped, you know, so it looked like I had tits. And it was just funny. And then I saw this chick with a tattoo behind her ear, and I was like, "Are you telling me you can have a tattoo behind your ear, but I can't have my shirt off? Come on." And that kind of idiocracy is why I'm not in the military anymore. Before someone joins, I would highly encourage them to watch Space Force. And if they could handle having those people in charge, yeah, join. If not, don't even bother. Because that's who's running the government, man. It's all a show. I was saying in Alaska, I've been to 25 states this year, and Alaska is the only state that's not visually brainwashed. Cusqueño, just a little Cusco. Yeah, everyone, if you have anxiety and depression and all that stuff, take the time, slowly get off all your medications, get off everything, and diet. Diet is huge. Look for, okay, genetically modified, it's kind of hard to get away from that, but bioengineered, get away from that. Get away from the dyes, get away from the fake sugars, get away from the caramel color that's in everything. Look for caramel color, it's like hazardous, it's in everything. Okay, get away from all that stuff. And you'll notice your mind, your anxiety, your mood. Get away from your phone. Get away from your phone. Get a flip phone like I do without the internet, and you'll realize things will open up. And you'll realize a phone is no better than a rattler for an adult. It's a fidget spinner. It is pathetic. You know, it's so pathetic to see a whole, not generations of humans addicted to this device and seeing everyone waste it on absolutely nothing. It's a definition of insanity. People are checking for change in something that's not changing. And so they're just flipping around their little apps. It's literally a fidget spinner. Get away from the noise. And it's hard, guys. When I first was going out to like try to van life, just camp, I was up all night. To have the thought of hearing nothing at night, I thought I was gonna go insane. For like the 6 months, I thought I was gonna go insane. And I was like, all right, I can do this. You know? It's about redlining, man. Pushing yourself to the absolute limits. That's how you live. And I encourage everyone to live and question everything. Think about it. Everything you were ever taught was a lie. Start from there. And try not to get hung up on it too much. Don't watch the news. Just stay away from all that garbage. If you think about it, the news, the radio, your phone, everything is pumped into you. And so the clothes you wear, the music you listen to, the things you smoke, none of that's you. That doesn't define who you are. You are your soul, your personality. It has nothing to do with the music that you listen to. The music that you listen to can push your personality a different direction that you don't want it to go to, you know? It's like your grandma when she was like, you are the music you listen to, you are the things you watch, you are the things that you wear. It is a cloak. And I would encourage you to strip that cloak. You know, that's why I don't want to be an actor. I would like to act in a couple movies, but I would never want to do it as a lifestyle because I'm acting out someone else's life my whole life. I'm never choosing to live a life of my own just to make a dime. This money thing, this is all human. You know, this is a human thing. Money, you know? Gold. It's all human wants, you know? And people are like, well, house is an investment. Everything's an investment. Who cares, man? You want to invest in something? Buy guns. Buy lead. It doesn't drop in value. You know, the government, they took all of our gold in the 1930s and they doubled the value of it. Look it up. Your money's not safe in the bank at your house because a dollar can collapse like that. It's literally worth nothing, that dollar. So what you can do right now is get all your money and go buy some real stuff like guns that aren't made in China. That's real money. Anyways, guys, we're back. I would encourage everyone to go live their life. Who cares if you're poor or not? And the fear, man, people are like, oh, there's crazy people out on the roads. No, dude. You know what the crazy people are? They're in the city. They're a bunch of people stuck in one city that they can't afford and they can't leave. They're trapped. So when you're traveling, stay away from big cities. I need to get your thing off. Let me see. Let me see it. Let me see it. Cusco, let me see. Hey, let me see. Let me. Hey, ouch. Cusco, ouch. Hey? No, let me untie you. Damn it. Thank you. Ow, my elbow, bro. Hit my funny bone. Anyway, alright guys, I'll catch you later. I hope this helped anyone. I would encourage you, drop everything, sell everything, and just travel, man. You know? Boycott big companies. Like video games, bro. There's not even a brick and mortar. There's no digital copy, and Call of Duty's trying to get $60 a game. It's like, everyone's so pathetic. Start living life. And real life has nothing to do with money. I'll see you guys later.